सो हाय एवरीवन, मेरा नाम है नमित कपूर और मैं आप सबका स्वागत करता हूँ वन स्टॉप एमसीए की एक नई, एक शानदार और एक कमाल वीडियो में। दोस्तों यार, आज मेरे साथ हैं सांची अरोड़ा, जो कि IGDTUW की सेकेंड ईयर एमसीए की स्टूडेंट हैं। इन्होंने अपनी ग्रेजुएशन बीसीए में करी है हरियाणा से, और वहाँ पे एक गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट थी अपनी स्टेट की। तो स्टार्ट करते हैं सांची के इंट्रोडक्शन से, उसके बाद ये आपको पूरी अपनी जर्नी बताएंगी 2 ईयर एमसीए की इन IGDTUW।
Well, hi Navit, thanks for the opportunity. Let me introduce myself first. So, hey guys, I'm Sanchi Arora, and I have currently pursued Masters in Computer Applications from Indira Gandhi Delhi Technical University for women. So, if I talk about my graduation, then I've done my graduation in BCA from Government College for Women. It is basically affiliated from Maharishi Dayanand University, where I bagged, as you mentioned, state level first position in academics curriculum, and I've been a gold medalist there. Right. Along with that, I've done my internship from ACM chapter IGDTUW, where I taught 50 plus mentees the technology, which is, you can say, the data science and the deep learning. So I was leading a project based on machine learning itself. So project name was Asian data, Gender Detection, singing and dancing. So this is all about me. Thank you.
राइट। सो मच टू टॉक अबाउट सांची यार, कि इतना सारा एक्सपीरियंस है कि उसको इंट्रोडक्शन में क्लब करते हुए बहुत टाइम लग जाएगा। तो सीधा हम स्टार्ट करते हैं, पहले आईजीडीट्यू के एक्सपीरियंस है, फिर एक एक चीज को डिटेल में डिस्कस करते हुए चलेंगे। सांची, हाउ इज योर 2 ईयर एक्सपीरियंस एट IGDTW? क्योंकि कॉलेज डे स्टार्ट हुआ और हमारे को इतना टाइम नहीं मिला। थोड़ा सा हम कह सकते हैं कि मतलब 3 ईयर एमसीए से 2 ईयर एमसीए में स्विच हुआ, और कोरोना टाइम भी था। सो एक पूरा सेमेस्टर जो हमारे को लेंथ मिलती है वो भी नहीं मिलता है। सो हाउ यू मैनेज इन द IGDTW एज अ 2 ईयर एमसीए?
Well, this is a very interesting question, Namit. Since it's been 1.5 years in MCA and I have not been to college yet. So it
राइट।
is quite interesting, but it has its own experience too. Like if I talk about the 2 years of MCA, it was a very hectic schedule for me, right? It was a very tight schedule. If you can say, like, we were having 6 subjects along with project, along with live project, instead of 4 subjects like the third year MCA has.
राइट।
So the whole procedure was quite hectic, we can say. Right, हमें पूरी की पूरी academics एक 2 साल में complete करनी है, जो कि पहले 3 साल में होती थी. तो since there is no such huge difference, but एक difference है तो बस time का. If you have time, तो आप काफी अच्छा coding practice कर सकते हैं. And but thanks to online mode, luckily, we have invested more time in the studies and doing some hands-on practice on for placements and the curriculum itself. So अगर वो offline mode होता तो वो और भी ज़्यादा tough हो जाता, because we have to invest our time in going and coming from the college itself, right?
राइट।
So all thanks to online mode, and yeah. So this is all about your question, yeah.
Right. Sanchi, what are the challenges you faced as you are a BCA graduate? So what are the challenges you faced coming to the MC? Because as you said that you have done many live projects and the hands-on the project. And according to me, BCA and BSc students are not much into the hands-on work. So what are the challenges you faced and how you overcome that?
Since I have a brief story about it, let me brief it out with you. Yeah, my graduation was basically from an average college, right? So where placement companies did not used to come. So I did not have any idea, any clue what is the criteria of the company. What do company expect from a fresher, right?
Right.
Basically, I was fresher. I was, I did not have any knowledge about that. So what is to be learned? What is the roadmap to get a good placements? So when I stepped into IGTUW, then I basically found that, what should I do? I was like, my mental state was nothing. I was very blank. And so I felt very demotivated. I felt like you cannot do anything. Now, what should you do? So it made me very disheartened, and I was thinking like, कि अब तुमसे नहीं हो पाएगा. Your name will be in unplaced students. So lots of demotivation. बहुत चीजों ने खराब किया, and but if you have strong commitment, if you have strong dedication about your career, then nothing is difficult for you. So,
Right.
as far as I remember, January 1st, 2021, I know the date. So I took a pledge that if you have consistency, if you have your strong vision, then nothing is impossible. So what uh, the biggest challenge I faced, I was a beginner. So I started everything from scratch. So learning DSA in the limited period of time, it's ये अपने आप में ही बहुत big challenge है,
Right.
right? So I took a pledge. So I started preparing DSA, core subjects, web development, and I was quite interested in data science also. So इतना सारा elements एक साथ करना was a big deal. So irrespective of the situations were, irrespective कि मेरी बाहर कोई पार्टी हो रही है या कुछ हो रहा है, I was always and always studying. So I've made a timetable and I was strict to my timetable कि मुझे ये करना है, like for 2 hours I usually spend in data structures and 2 hours मेरे को core subjects के लिए देने हैं तो देने हैं. So I was that much strongly committed to that. So,
Right.
like you have questioned me कि कैसे challenge face किया. So this is my whole journey. I was beginner, and this is how I made a consistency and the strong commitment of my daily task. I was unable to crack it, and now you can see the results in Deutsche Bank. Yeah.
Right. So, Sachi, if I move on next question, my next question will be like, does the IGDTU staff, like the teachers or the faculty members, help you with this thing? On how is the coding environment at the IGDTU? Does it more supportive than your previous graduations because you're a topper? So, what's your the change you feel from that BCA college to this MCA in IGDTUW?
Yeah, this is a good question. So if I talk about faculty, then faculty of IGDTUW is pretty much amazing. They are quite good. They are next friend to us. Like in pandemic, they were quite supportive. Even अगर हमें किसी placement की भी guidance लेनी थी, क्योंकि वो subject नहीं है उनका, तो
Right.
still उन्होंने ऐसा हमें roadmap dikhaya that this is to be done, do some hands-on practice on web development because people are running behind IoTs and cyber securities. So उनको भी उन्होंने काफी अच्छे से guide किया, right? और हर एक चीज में like हमें hands-on practice, let's suppose Python subject है तो उसका हमें DSA करवाया Python में, वो
Okay.
जो कि curriculum में नहीं था, but teacher was quite familiar with us. So, if I talk about coding environment, then I must say coding environment IGDTU का बहुत अच्छा है. Like it has lots of societies. Like I've mentioned, UACALT, Coding Club IGDTUW, ACM chapter, OSCAR. तो ये सब societies हैं. इनके अंदर क्या रहता है कि एक senior है, एक mentor है, can say आपके seniors हैं वो juniors को teach करते हैं अलग-अलग technologies के बारे में, like whatever your interested fields are, like IoT, cybersecurity, networking, and DSA, especially DSA, right? So ये बहुत अच्छा इनिशिएटिव है, खुद आईजीडीटीयू के अंदर ही सोसाइटीज हैं तो वो सिखाते हैं उनको, और बच्चे वहां जाकर हैंड्स ऑन प्रैक्टिस भी कर सकते हैं. इवन IGDTUW हैज लॉट्स ऑफ अपॉर्चुनिटीज टू हेल्ड हैकाथॉन्स. बहुत सारे प्रोजेक्ट हैं जो पब्लिशमेंट लेवल तक भी पहुंचे हैं. सो इफ यू आर a keen learner, then IGDTUW is a better platform for you. Yeah.
Right. So I must tell you about the Sanchi, like that she is a very positive personality and a very good motivator also. Like we have interacted for about an hour before the session. So I came to know many things about that. And the one thing that I liked most about Sanchi is that the part she said the pledge she taken on the 1st January 2021. कि भाई अगर तुमने करने की ठान ली है तो भाई तुम्हें फिर कोई रोक नहीं सकता. ये होता है, मतलब बहुत सारे बच्चे जो प्रिपेयर भी कर रहे होते हैं ना, उनको भी मैं ये कहता हूँ कि भाई अगर तुमने करने की ठान ली ना, फिर तुम्हें कोई नहीं रोक सकता. So you have the life example in front of you, सांची अरोड़ा, और उन्होंने साथ ही साथ डॉइच बैंक में बहुत अच्छी प्लेसमेंट भी क्रैक करी है इसी 5 to 6 मंथ्स के लास्ट टाइम में प्रिपेयर करते हुए. सो अगर उसकी भी आपको जर्नी चाहिए तो वो भी मैं आपको एक नेक्स्ट वीडियो में शेयर करेंगे. उसमें वो पूरा आपको गाइड करेंगे कि किस तरह से आप डीएसए के ऊपर कमांड कर सकते हैं और कैसे उन्होंने अपनी प्लेसमेंट क्रैक करी है. तो उसके लिए आप हमारे को कमेंट सेक्शन में बता सकते हैं अगर आपको वीडियो चाहिए तो. अच्छा, अगर अब मैं बात करूँ लास्ट क्वेश्चन में बढ़ते हुए, So what are some few tips that you want to give to the students who are preparing for the IGDTUW exam, or the students who have joined the 2-year MCA in the IGDTUW? Like the first one who are preparing and the ones who have joined, like just they are the fresher in the college, like it's been just a month that the college has started. So what are the tips you want to give to those students?
So, dear students, as you are hoping in the coding environment, I must tell you, if you are preparing for IGDTUW, the entrance exams, so I would encourage you to do only the basics of +1 and +2. आपकी लॉजिक रीजनिंग अच्छी होनी चाहिए, आपका क्वांट अच्छा होना चाहिए और सिंपल इंग्लिश। ज़्यादा टेंशन लेने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है। ऐसा कुछ इंटीग्रेशन और इतना भयंकर मैथ्स नहीं आता है। जस्ट go with the flow, right? And since if you are already in the first year or the second year, I would encourage you to have a hands-on practice. So आपको algorithms का logic बनाना आना चाहिए, उसको solve करना आना चाहिए, right? So if you are preparing for the placements, don't take tension, first of all. Yeah, I've gone through the process. I believe and I know that it will make you very disheartened. It will make you demotivated. But the thing is that you have to be consistent and you have to be confident, right?
Right.
So if you will make a timetable, give your some times to DSA. I would encourage you to give more and more times in DSA practice and have a hands-on practice on web development. And along with these, you should have some command on CS core subjects. So with these, and SQL is a better way if you want to indulge yourself in business analytics or the data science profile. So these are all the stuffs which is pretty much important. So never lose the hope, and nothing is difficult. You would crack it very easily. So this is all about.
Right. So thank you so much, Sanchi, for sharing your interview experience in this much detail. And we hope that if you are all wanting us to interview Sanchi, that how she cracked her placement and what was her preparation journey for the last 5 to 6 months for cracking the placement, then just leave a comment in the section down, and we will having the Sanchi again for the interview session. And also, I'm just leaving behind a LinkedIn ID of the Sanchi. So if any of the juniors who is currently in IGDTUW wants to contact Sanchi, can easily contact her. Thank you so much, Sanchi, and all the best, everyone, for your career. Just be motivated and don't lose hope, and believe in the process.
Most people take the easy road and wonder why they don't reach their goals. There's too much traffic on it. But me, I take the growth road. It's empty, it's an uphill battle.